Previously, in part 1 of our trip to Somerset.
Woohoo! We're flying!
We're flying.
Aha!
Gotcha. The bloody place is closed.
And coming up in part 2, it turns out the ship was actually open.
It's a very, very strong contender for the oldest pub in the country. I mean,
Yes, this is Gold Hill in Shaftesbury, which was famously used for us people of a certain age in the Hovis ads in the 70s, wasn't it, Pete?
directed by guess who?
I'm not going to say it. Go on, tell the good people at home.
Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott. Who would have thought it? There's even a Hovis loaf of bread here, look, as well. Fantastic. So here we are in the ship. We came back an hour later, and second rule of FlightPub. Pete's a happy boy, isn't he? We got it slightly wrong. It is open. It just didn't open until 1. So I'll teach us for checking. In Shaftesbury, and as we were just finding out, was it 400 years old?
It's about 400 years old.
And allegedly haunted?
It's, yeah, allegedly. Allegedly, I mean, I've experienced it.
Oh, go on then. No, seriously?
So, I mean, my ghost story isn't as interesting as other people's, but do you remember when it was COVID times and everyone had to sit outside?
Yeah.
You weren't allowed in the pub.
Yeah.
And I was in the pub by myself, and there was no one upstairs, everyone was out, and I could just hear really loud thumping, like walking back and forth upstairs. So much so it really freaked me out.
But, and
So
you
I
knew
went-
there was nobody else up there?
There was no one
Yeah.
up there, because I went outside, and my boss who lives up there was outside, so it couldn't have been her.
Oh my god.
So I was like, I just had footsteps. She's like, oh yeah, it's the ghost.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that.
But a guy that used to work here said once when it was after hours, a woman popped up in this hatch here, and he thought it was a customer, and he was like, oh, we're closed. So he went up to go talk to her, and she disappeared. And he's seen a girl walking to behind the bar. There's been a ghost dog. It's like a black Labrador kind of looking.
Don't know
dog.
the origins or any of these? Nobody was sort of murdered on the crossroads or anything like that? Or?
No, but it's a really old building. I think it was originally a house, but then
Yeah.
it was a pub. Then it was a doctor's surgery in until the 40s. That used to be a surgery room. In there.
Okay, oh maybe somebody did die, yeah.
Someone came in here and they were like, my granddad had his appendix out in here.
That's brilliant.
And then it became a pub again.
I love it. It's great,
So-
isn't it?
Love it,
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Chuffed to beans, you know. Oh, happy days, oh, happy days. It was open after all.
There we
and
go.
thank God, because it was bloody lovely. It's just as nice inside as it was outside. Lovely, friendly people again. Bar lady telling us stories about ghosties and
brilliant, that was, wasn't it?
friendly local shopkeeper. And,
So yeah, the second rule of FlightPub does hold true then. We were right, we were just a bit late.
We did check, you know.
Yeah.
We
Just an hour.
We would have been aggrieved if it was shut.
An hour early.
Yeah,
Can't have everything.
but
Right,
there we
so
all's well that ends well.
lovely. Nice. Where are we? King's Head.
King's Head in Shaftesbury.
King's Head. King's Arms, sorry.
Not the King's Shed.
Not the King's Shed.
King's Shed's another place.
Yeah.
Where are we, Mr. Johns?
We are in the King's Arms, not the King's Head as I just called
Or
it.
the King's Shed, actually.
Or the King's Shed as people called it, got told off. We're still in Shaftesbury.
Shaftesbury, yeah.
And it's lovely, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I'm on the cranberry juice. Pete's on, I'm not sure what you're drinking. Tanglefoot.
Badgers, Tadger, Tanglefoot or something like that.
It's very nice.
Something like that.
So it's slightly more upmarket. Apparently only opened 2 months ago after being in renovation for a couple of years. So it's at the posher end of pubs.
Very nice looking. Looks like a type of place that have pack of food, like, you know.
Yeah, nice day out. So not the same vibe as the ship, which is all.
The ship was winner.
Yeah,
The ship was
but
winner,
apparently
let's
this is
face it.
haunted as well.
Yeah.
The question is, anywhere in Shaftesbury that's not haunted? Apparently there's a mad monk that runs around from the waist up who used to bury treasure in the abbey back in the 9th century. This place has got the daughter of a landlord from about 200 years ago. He locked out in the cold because she was pregnant and she's banging on the door all the time. And the ship, oh god, you can't move in there for ghosts. So yeah, it's like
We saw at least 4, didn't we?
it's like it's like Rent a Ghost, yeah. So, but yeah, no, it's lovely. It's really nice.
I give you the George Inn, Norton St Philip. Is she a beauty queen or what?
She's amazing. This is an amazing place, Pete. It's like a time capsule. How old is this? Do you know?
It's
14th century. There we go. So you've got to walk down here to the courtyard. How do you think, Pete?
Thanks very much.
Lovely, isn't it?
This is different to when I was here last. They've moved the bar.
So we picked a stunning day as well. So this is the beer garden at the George. See the views. beautiful.
What do you think about the George then, Gav?
Well, I have to say, Pete, the last few pubs you've done, you've actually struck gold. This is another one for Peter the Pub Whisperer's list. This is so quaint, so amazing, old. What do you say, 14th century?
14th century. It's a very, very strong contender for the oldest pub in the country. I mean, you've got to ask yourself the question when you talk about the oldest pub in the country, what are you talking about, the oldest building or the oldest...
Yeah, a lot of them tried on. There's been a building on site, but having an alcohol licence is the thing, isn't it?
This was built by the monks from Hinton Priory, and it's had an alcohol licence since 1397, so from the monks. Licences for alehouses were only brought in 1552, so this is genuinely old, and I think a very strong contender for the oldest pub in the country. Massive history to the place. Samuel Pepys, you won't be surprised, has stopped here, and this was also the base for the Duke of Monmouth's army in the Monmouthshire Rebellion of 1685, I'm going to say, something like that.
So that's not long ago.
yeah, a couple of days back. Didn't end up very well for them because they obviously lost, and Judge Jeffreys also used the pub as his courthouse, and there was 12 hangings in the village. So
it's another pub steeped in blood.
Yeah, another cheery story.
A theme. Yeah.
But absolute Vanden Plas pub.
It's lovely.
Very historic. The history's oozing out of the place.
Traditional, ancient English pub.
And I love it.
Yeah. So I think it's fair to say, Pete, here on FlightPub, we generally focus on the pub and the beer.
Correct.
But we are learning, we are evolving and growing as individuals, that we need to do some food reviews as well. So here we are at the George in, remind me again of the village?
Norton St Philip.
Norton St Philip, and we've got the most interesting Scotch egg.
Scotch egg.
Black pudding, Scotch egg with something else. Stornoway black pudding Scotch egg. So it does look awesome. So go on, try a piece on camera then. Tell me what you think.
Well, hopefully it'll keep me going until I get some food.
Oh, it's a bit stark, isn't it? What do you think?
Can you walk in, Esme, and have it when you sit down?
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try mine now then. Okay, signing off.
This used to be the bar in here.
Okay.
The bar was down that end.
So, yeah, I think the barman said they changed this 2023, was it?
Reopened in 2023.
Reopened in 2023. All right, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. So, was this wall? Oh no, that was definitely there. Okay. Yeah.
Then, just a few miles down the road, we found this little place, which turned out to be a real little gem.
Don't know much about this pub other than found it in the Good Beer Guide. It's got a historically important interior. You know, it looks like it hasn't changed since time, and as you can see, no bar. Just cider is obviously the thing here. It's a cider house rather than a normal pub, but I love it. I love it. Friendly locals. We've got chatting already.
Amazing. So friendly.
Yeah.
And nice cider too. So, right, I'm going to walk through, but I'm not going to take a picture of any of you guys because I'm sensitive. But we're going to take a picture of the bar because it looks lovely.
I don't mind the photograph.
This is me coming out of Tucker's grave. Look.
Hang on.
This is not fat friendly.
How wide do you reckon that is end? It's it's about 18 inches, is it? Fair play.
Narrower than me.
Okay, right. Pete, you're on a roll, mate. You struck gold.
I love it. Again, this is absolutely brilliant. Got chatting with the most friendly locals you can imagine, and the bar lady, absolutely brilliant.
Stunning.
Cider, absolutely brilliant.
All local.
Yeah, Mother Tucker's, which I think is meant to be. And this one, what's this one called now?
Mind Your Head.
Mind Your Head.
And this is J2O. Yeah.
Enjoy. But it's lovely. And,
it's fantastic.
And it works.
Tucker's grave.
It works.
Just middle of nowhere on a crossroads. What a find. The fella we were just speaking to in the bar has been coming here for 68 years. It's just mind blowing.
And I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. If I lived near here, I'd be coming here for 68 years, and I'm not even 68 years old.
It's like somebody's front room, and you get the same warmth and welcome. So friendly, so chatty. Can't wait to tell you all about the place. What an absolute find. So yeah, Peter's definitely on a roll. We are back at Henstridge towards the end of the day, getting ready to go. It's been a lovely day. Weather's been glorious, as
Fabulous,
as we expected. So I'm going to ask, as the resident pub nerd, what was your favourite?
Oh, man, it's like asking me to pick my favourite kid. The first one, the Grosvenor, a bit of a nothing wrong with it, but
Not what we expected.
not what we expected. The ship, I love
Ship
the
was
ship.
brilliant.
The ship.
Although we finally got it was open.
Yeah. After second rule of FlightPub.
A little bit of a scary moment.
The king's head or arms or whatever it was.
That's all right.
That was,
Yeah.
nice enough.
Nice, not a bit sort of anonymous inside, but lovely place, lovely beer garden.
Yeah. Nice, again, nice friendly
Yeah.
people there. George in Norton St Philip. What can I say?
Yeah,
Absolute
fantastic.
Vanden Pla.
Another sort of chocolate box.
Just, but if you want to play devil's advocate, like the locals were saying in the other one, maybe a little bit touristy. Well, we're tourists.
Yeah,
I don't
so
care.
it's fine, we
I
tick
don't
that
care.
box. I don't see
Historic, beautiful, but Tucker's grave.
Tucker's Grave was bloody awesome, wasn't it? Fair play.
What can you say about that?
Yeah, and the old fella had been drinking this since, God, 68 years he said he's been going. It's mental. Just felt like somebody's front room, but just the warmth of the welcome, proper scrumpy pub as well.
That's been the consistent thing. The friendliness of the people.
Yeah.
Absolutely second to none. Like,
Absolutely.
It's like
Everywhere
we've gone,
welcome,
like,
it's
it's
been fantastic.
yeah.
Hey, we're flying, so just leaving Henstridge. Okay, so here we are, en route, on our way back St Athan from Henstridge, the end of a very productive day. So anybody's watching this, hope you enjoyed it and learnt a bit about the pubs and find out what a pair of crusty old farts we are when it comes to good ale pubs. Pete, before we sign off for the day, anything you want to say?
I love it. Flying never gets boring. Flying pubs, come on.
What's not to like?
Come on.
So we got a couple more on the agenda after this one, potentially Yorkshire Dales, potentially North Wales, Cornwall, so yeah, hopefully we'll see you all on one of those jolly soon.
If you want to twist my arm.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be too difficult. And we'll try and do those as a bit of an overnighter as well, so we can both have a drink. That'll be a novelty.
Yeah.
Golf Victor X-ray on final to land.
Golf Victor X-ray, runway 07, surface wind 080 degrees 9 and up, clear to land.
Clear to land, Golf Victor X-ray. Oop. A little bit lumpy than I was anticipating, but...
Good shot, sir.
Okay, we're
Golf
in.
Victor X-ray, vacate flight at Delta, taxi to Horizon, where taxiway is Delta and Alpha.
Vacate right at Delta, taxiway Horizon via runway, taxiway Alpha, Golf Victor X-ray.
Well, final bit of feedback. I didn't like that, Gav.
Wait, I'll tell you what then, we won't do that again.
Fucking loved
We
it.
won't do that again.
Oh, no, I didn't like it. I fucking loved it.
We've had worse days out, mate. I've got to be honest. Yeah, it's good fun. Go flying, pubs, see it. Went somewhere we've never been before. We've never been to Shaftesbury. Great. Yeah, not bad, is it?
Seen the Hovis Hill, found some
Hovis Hill.
beautiful pubs.
And as ever, people were lovely.
Yeah,
People
really,
generally,
really nice people.
everywhere you go, people are lovely.
Yeah.